In 2K community, how's that going to feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting a logo, because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injuries. He said, "It was rough. Think about what I went through and how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process, and the process is about me. So every time I step on the court, it's all about having fun. I'm just enjoying my time in the league." Kevin, back to you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. They've got Ivica Zubac. Rab is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Paul George, and it's Jerome in at the point guard position. And for Philadelphia, down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. You look at the Clippers. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wind is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
So it's Philadelphia now. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Harris. Count it from 12. Harris has got the opening field goal of the game for Philadelphia.
This is a strength of Tobias Harris, finding good rhythm now in the mid-range shot.
And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Now, here is George after the miss from Rab. It's hauled in by Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor, or you're going to struggle.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
Now here's Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that's so difficult. You just try to challenge Kawhi's shot, think you've timed it perfectly, but instead, it's an up fake.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Leonard hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
High post, Embiid. Pass to Maxey. Harden scanning the floor. Out to Harris. The 3. Sinks the triple. Harris has got 5 now.
A solid 3-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
MP against Harris. Leonard inside, and it's good for 2.
Leonard just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Harden the pass to Embiid. And here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Philadelphia with the ball. MP with it. Leonard inside. Harris is there. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And that kind of defense ain't going to get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
Thibault can't get it to go. And so it's Leonard with it. They'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 1. Harden outside. And the pass to Harris. Here's Maxey. High post, Embiid. Working on Zubac. Embiid, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Jerome passes to Rapp. Now Zubac. Outside, George. Over Harris. And the shot no good, a bit short. The 76ers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Embiid.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Now, here's Embiid. Driving the lane. Here's Leonard, and then Leonard with the dunk.
What an advantage it is to have someone like Leonard. Everyone knows the shot clock is running down, but they also know that he'll get up a good shot either way.
Now Harden still looking for his first bucket in this one. Zubac against Embiid. Harden has a wide open look. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, Harden is the right option here. He has zero hesitation as a shooter.
Now, here's Embiid. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now, here's Maxey. Out to the right wing. Top of the key. And again, it's Philadelphia. MP outside. The 3 from George. And that concludes the first quarter of play. 76ers ahead, up 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Tobias Harris comes in for Reed. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Shake Milton. And Maxey subbed in for James Harden. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Zubac. Rab comes in for Horton Tucker. George is checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Terrence Mann.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
So for the Clippers right now, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Rab. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Batum. And it's Jerome in at the point. Batum finds George. And here's MP for 3. He can't get that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. That's the Thibault. 51 seconds left in the first half of the game. Back to McConnell. Embiid trying to break loose. And McConnell gets it to go. McConnell's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers. And no good on the shot. Trying to follow through after the contact, but he'll shoot 2 at the line instead.
But two great length and a versatile game to his spot on the wing. And his defense always a big asset for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there, kind of a glue guy.
Philadelphia with the ball. O'Connell passes to Embiid. The Clippers grab the miss. 29 seconds left in the first half. Out to the right wing. And Batum kicks to George. Leonard draws the double. And a wide open look for MP. And the Clippers miss again. Passes it to Maxey. Back to Harris. Here's Embiid. He's covered by Leonard. No good with the fallback jumper. And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by... And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers was outstanding. He had 16 points, and he also did a good job of creating for others, getting them the ball in position to score. You can credit his performance as a big part of their Game 3 win. We'll see how he follows it up tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
And not to get too ahead of things, Greg, but MP will be facing a big decision this offseason as he heads to free agency.
And it's a bit strange how his contract was set up to allow that. Nevertheless, he'll be a big name on the market from Sunday.
Embiid trying to break loose. And it's Harden shutting it down.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And George kicks to Zubac. Jerome passes to Rab. Inside, Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Rab's got 3 assists tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Thibault can't get it to go.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Zubac kicks to Rand. Now here's George, defended by Thibault. And that one's good, George. And it's a 5-point Clipper lead. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Philadelphia calls time here. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Harden outside. The shot comes out. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? 76ers on top as they wrap. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them And what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, they've got Rab, and it's Horton Tucker in at the forefront. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
6 on the shot clock. Embiid got it. Good job in the low post. Embiid's got the lead up to 7 now for Philadelphia.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Back to Leonard. Oh, and the can by Leonard.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Embiid. He gets that one. And the 76ers lead by 7.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
And it's bad missing there.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for us.
Hits it from three-point range.
Well, an accurate three-point shooter. Paul George can get it going from distance.
Harden against Leonard. Harden dishes to Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And that's 10 points for Joel Embiid.
Outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
The three from George. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's McConnell. Embiid trying to break loose. A shot by McConnell, no good. Clippers trail by 3. Embiid looking around. To tie it up. The shot misses. And the 76ers go the other way with it. The three from Harden. It's good from long range.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second-chance points.
And the 76ers making a change here. Maxi's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Zubac is checked in for Taylor Horton Tucker. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Zubac kicks to Rand. Bangs home the trifecta.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And here's Maxey. Pass to Harris. Now here's Maxey. Launches it. Paul George grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Right wing. To the paint. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And who do you call when you need a big bucket? For this team, more and more, it's Kawhi.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Takes it out to Harden. Harris outside. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's George. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, your best players want to take on the burden come clutch time, and Paul George carrying the weight right now.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Embiid inside. Zubac's defending. Clippers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Here's Jerome. Here's Ram. Zubac trying to break loose. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Harris.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game. And the 76ers call time here. They trail by 3. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots. And you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He wants them to have an even temperament. He said, I like the energy, but don't rush. Don't force things. Let the game come to you. Kevin, it's difficult to play with everything on the line with that kind of equilibrium.
All right, thank you, David. Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 3. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Now the 76ers with it. Maxey passes to Thibault. Thibault on the wing. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Harris inside the line. And nothing is falling for him right now. And he commits the intentional foul.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Here's Maxey. Nice open look, but it's no good. And the Los Angeles Clippers are your new NBA champions.
And how about the road that these guys have been down, and it ends with an NBA championship. A heartfelt congratulations to everyone who's taking part in that celebration right there. Pure joy.
You have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.
All right, let's take some questions.
So what does it feel like to own the Bill Russell Finals MVP trophy?
Feel good, John.
I'm so excited I could barely get MVP out.
Hey, man, that'll do it to you. Yo, John, this is crazy, man. I'm sure I'll be staring at it for months before I realize it's actually mine. John, do you know who held this trophy? You got Kobe, Michael Jordan, and LeBron. They all held it, and now it belongs to me. Oh, man, look, I'm still wrapping my head around it, but this moment is special, and I just don't want it to end. I may actually sleep with the trophy tonight.
Two very important questions here. One, where is the trophy going to go in the house? And two, what is the first thing you're going to do this offseason?
It's beautiful, ain't it, John? It's going to look real good on my mantle. This is it. This is the tangible results of a lifetime of dedication, and it's rare that you get to see all your work sacrificed and crystallized into a brilliant golden ball, but that's one of the advantages of playing basketball for a living. This is crazy.
All right, that's going to do it. Thank you, guys.